men that have shot the friends of parents. It's so important that you, especially men, I've got the school bus been driving for 24 years, and I had little kindergarten talking about popping a cap in somebody. They heard some daddy, some uncle, some cousin, some adult. Young people, don't underestimate your parents. Their wisdom, their experience, they've been through here. They've been 17. They've been 16. You know, we've got to come together and stop all of the violence in our city. The worst hate of all is the hate of self. Young people, you can help make a difference. Fathers especially. Let us make time, come together with our children. Let us build the kind of relationship that will cause them to come to us. And before the drama gets too big that we can't do anything about it. And all these young brothers want to get a gun. If they're going to use a gun, let us help them to choose the right gun. You say right gun? Is that? Yes, a screw gun, a paint gun, a blue gun, any kind of gun that will make an honest living. We've got to do that. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. And we can do it. God Almighty will help us to do it as I close. I want, especially, it's something that I have a dad. I was blessed to have one. I'm going to close with this poem. I hope you can feel me on this. Find a little shorty that has been left without his dad. Find the courage within yourself to help that little lad. The road to manhood is much too tough to travel on. These cold streets will kill his spirit and turn his heart to stone. When you know what's going on, it makes you want to holler. Too many lives being destroyed by a so-called street scholar. Daddies, you be that son and that daughter's street scholar. Go to the Red Box and pick up the movie, Courageous. Look at it, study it. Those dads that are blessed to have a daughter, you be here first, please. Thank you so much. We got to come together. After this, what we're going to do when we leave from here. Thank you. I came in faith, and I leave you in peace. And I'll tell you this, because we've got Satan is working hard in our community. Your God and my God are one. Peace.
He shut it down. If Makeda Hughes is here, Makeda here? Come on over here, my sister. Folks, today we don't want to end this with just a march and a rally. We want to make sure you know what you can do moving forward to keep the action and the activism alive. A lot of you have these handouts that we gave out at the Civil Rights Heritage Center. One way you can do that is to go to our website and sign up for our email list so you'll know about events in the community that are happening. We ask you to get involved and get engaged in the community. Another way that we want to do that is to form a task force. Listen to me now. We want to form a task force to make sure that we can hold this community accountable for doing justice. There are too many young people that have been killed and families feel that justice has not been served, and we need to know what our rights are. We need to know what the police officers are supposed to do. And if it means we need a checklist and we get them to sign off everything they were supposed to do so we can have peace in our hearts, that they've unturned every stone possible, then that's what we want to do. And over here, there's going to be a table. Part 2 of the rally is going to take place over there with some performances and youth speak out. But there's a table by the NAACP and MASH, and you can sign up. We will contact you about what's going to be happening with that task force. If that's in your heart, you're passionate about that, we need you to do it. It's going to transform this community and heal a lot of families and heal a lot of lives here. So I want to let Makeda speak to you for a moment, and then we're going to close this portion of the program.
Blessings. Blessings. My name is Makeda Hughes. I am the founder of MASH, Mothers Against Senseless Homicide. I just want to say that yes, Trayvon Martin's tragedy was a senseless homicide. But how many senseless homicides do we have in the city of South Bend, Indiana, where everyone has turned their nose to say, hey, it wasn't my son, it wasn't my daughter. When are we as mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, as people going to speak up and say, hey, I have a Trayvon. I'm sure many of you out there have Trayvon where justice has not been served. Yes. We need justice not only for Trayvon, but we need justice for the citizens here in South Bend, Indiana. And that's what MASH is all about. I don't care if you had a senseless homicide and it hasn't been solved in 15, 20, or 100 years. Everything counts. Now, I'm not going to waste any more time, but if I can get about 10 little people, please don't be shy, because this is our generation. 10 little people, please. I need them right here. It don't matter. It don't matter. This is what MASH does. We are for the young people. Like I said, this is our generation. I know the ropes of how things should be done. I too had a Trayvon. My Trayvon went unsolved for 12 years. This is what MASH is going to do for the city of South Bend. When we travel, this is what we do. Everyone out here is here for a purpose. Am I right? Yes. Okay, this is going to prove it. Little people. Little people. Hold on, baby. You got there with them? Come on down. Look at that. Look at that. Come this way, little people. Turn the banner where everybody can see it. This is what MASH does. Spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out. Good job. This is South Bend, Indiana. Go back. This is South Bend, Indiana. Okay? We're all out here for a reason, you all stated. Like Kevin said, I'm part of a task force. So therefore, if you are serious about the senseless homicides in your community, if you're truly serious, sign this. Make a difference. Sign this pledge. And I'm pretty sure the mayor or Kevin or someone will have it posted. Sign it today. Because tomorrow is not promised. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Makeda. So we're going to have this over here at part 2 on one of the tables. Please take your time and sign that. Let me tell you all something real quick before you go. The line at Frankie's and Linden Grill is already too long. You might as well stay here and have a good time. Get to talk. Go over here and see some performances. And then we're going to buy every piece of chicken and ribs.